Welcome to the most important masterclass probably of your business's life. You need to watch this immediately because time is of the essence. Here I call this the 5 ways you as a credit repair business can make money online now in 2020 even if you're terrible at selling. And how the most successful students are making well over $100 to $2,700 per day off the internet. Now you might be thinking that this is impossible because of the coronavirus and because more than half of the U.S. jobs are at risk. Most people are relying on their stimulus checks and most people don't have a job. And some people say the coronavirus could lead to the highest unemployment level since the Great Depression. I'm sure it's at that right now. Look at this graph at the You look at these graph right now. This is the current jobs right now. This is the stock market and how it is right now. The S&P 500 drop. Everything's dropping. Everything is dropping. I'm sure you knew that. We're in a crisis right now. But when emotion goes up, intelligence goes down. And when there's a crisis, there's always opportunity. You just gotta figure it out. How would you like to get your credit repair business clients with absolute predictability and on demand? You want a client? Bam, got it. While being your own boss and working from anywhere, especially during the times of uncertainty. Now, while you might be thinking that it's impossible, how can you get clients on demand? People blow up my phone. Maybe you think that I'm going to lead you to a 45-minute sales call where I ask for thousands of dollars. Or maybe you think I'm going to ask you to buy my ebook or something. Or maybe you think that there's just no way that this could work for you. But the strategies I'm about to label in this video are so simple and so easy to implement that I guarantee you even your grandma can do them. The frustration is that most of us need a way to do 3 things: get more clients, have more time for yourselves, and a system that wraps it all up. So current credit repair companies today, they have to focus so much time on recruiting new clients that they forget about the ones that they already have. They don't know how to get new clients. They don't have systems in place that allows their business to grow while they're sleeping. And they have been screwed over by multiple marketing agencies promising the world that underdelivers so drastically that they just lose all hope. But I solved these problems. That's me right there. I solved these problems and I learned that I love to help scale credit repair businesses past 6 and 7 figures. And I was very, very good at it because once I developed this system, once I bugged a bunch of multi-million-dollar credit repair companies, I've asked them for their secrets and I figured it out. I was able to implement this simple system into other credit repair clients that I had, and it just worked because the system I'm about to show you just makes sense. I wanted to help everybody, so that's why I have this masterclass. That's why it's free, and that's why I want you to learn it. My consulting earned my freedom. So now let's get yours. Social media. Originally, I thought that the best way to grow my client base was by building my following. I spent hours on researching on how to build my Instagram and my YouTube, but that only got me frustrated and annoyed. I hated the Instagram algorithm because I was spending hours and hours on it. My Instagram got disabled, blocked multiple times. I spent so much time trying to build my Instagram following with really not any growth or barely any growth for the amount of time that I was putting into it. And I figured out there was mainly 3 things you need to do to attract clients, to get new clients. First, you need to attract the clients. Second, you need to convert the clients. And third, you need to deliver results to the clients. Otherwise, they won't stay with you. Does that make sense to you? Attract clients, convert them, and deliver results. So now this is the part this is the part where you're going to really want to seriously pay attention and start taking notes. So if you need to pause the video right now, click the button, get a notepad out or get the notes on your phone and seriously take notes because I'm about to give you all the secrets. And from here you're going to have 2 options. I'm going to give you the secret on how I scale, on how my team personally scales credit repair clients up to 6 and 7 figures. I'm going to give you all those secrets. And from here, you're going to have two options, all right? Two options. The first option is to take up all the information, write great notes, take up all the information, and try to do this yourself. Make the same mistakes I had, make the same mistakes I learned from. Spend a whole bunch of money utilizing different ad streams, different platforms, experimenting with multiple different platforms, and trying to ultimately just try to figure everything out the way I have. Or you can take my information and you can allow someone to do it that has already done it for the first time, or you can allow someone to do it for you and get it right the first time. Trust me, I believe that with this masterclass, with the fact that I'm giving you pretty much every single secret that I implement to my own credit repair clients, I'm going to give you every single secret. So I know for a fact that you can do it if you take really good notes. I know for a fact you can do it. But it's going to take time. And it's going to take implementing. You're going to have to implement these strategies. And I know you can do it. But if you want to get it done right the first time, schedule a strategy session with me and let's do it. Let me just do it for you. So, my business is called the Project Alpha LLC. I like that little slogan, never fade, because we never do. Our ads, our marketing never fades. And we call this little presentation, this little marketing, this masterclass is how to scale your credit repair business past 6 and 7 figures. And I guarantee you that it's easier than what you're doing now and how you could do it. And talking to a bunch of 6 and 7 figure businesses, 6 and 7 figure credit repair businesses, they actually tell me that once they implemented these systems, and the clients I have right now, they tell me that once they implemented these systems, that 100 clients that they have is actually easier to manage than your current 2 clients. And I guarantee that 100 credit repair clients will be easier than your 2 that you're doing right now once you apply these systems. So now, who do we have on our team? Who do we have? So first, we have a series of designers, project coordinators, developers, technical support, digital marketers, and marketing specialists. So what we found is that you can't have one person that kind of just does it all. That's an expert in everything because they're spread themselves out way too thin. We have designers on our staff. We have project coordinators, which I'm one of them. We have developers, software developers, app developers. We also have technical support. So we have virtual assistants that if they're using your membership portal, they if someone has one of your clients has a question, they ask the VA, how can I blah 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 do this, and you don't have to answer. The virtual assistant does. Digital marketers, we have experts in Facebook ads. We have experts in Google ads. Well, with credit repair, you can actually use Google ads because it gets flagged very easily. So we have experts in Facebook ads, experts in TikTok. We have experts in YouTube. We have experts in Pinterest. We have experts in native ads, which is, I don't know if you know exactly what it is, but I'll get to that, what that is exactly later in this presentation. We have experts in, what did I miss? LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, SEO, search engine optimization. We have experts in SEO as well. We have expert content writers. We have expert copywriters. I literally have a staff of, I think we're at 12 right now. Each of them are individually specialized in their own path of origin. Okay, this way nobody has to do pretty much 3 jobs. Everybody can be their own expert at their own field. Okay, and we found that this is literally the best way to scale a business. Okay, with experts in their own field. So, to the secrets. So, our bread and butter mainly is our Facebook ads. You get leads for anywhere between $1.50 to $3. Now, that's pretty incredible. And what we found is, get my handy dandy pen down. The best way to do this is, I'm going to be using this picture a lot today. This is our little funnel here. Awesome. That's a little funnel right here. At the very top is our prospecting here. That's where we find, this is where we get initially, where we get the clients to kind of recognize our brand. Okay, so this is through running Facebook ads through broad targeting, interest targeting. So broad targeting meaning that you put an ad out there, you don't do any targeting, or maybe you just do credit repair as one of the interests, okay? And maybe you narrow down one, so interest, credit, and then narrow it down another interest, a great one. So you do credit repair or credit, as in, and with the parentheses, bad credit, and narrow it down to credit karma. Okay, so that's one of the interest targeting that we do. Another thing in the very top is lookalike audiences. So lookalike audiences is based upon every single user that reaches the landing page. The Facebook pixel is able to gather information based on the people that reach the landing page, is able to create a whole new audience based upon the information gathered on the people that reach the landing page, and create a whole new audience based upon that information. It's crazy how Facebook algorithm work, and once you understand it and able to utilize it, it's a money maker. Okay. This on the very top is where we get the lowest conversion rate, because they're kind of just recognizing your brand and they still need to earn trust. Okay. Down here, this is where we get to the re-engagement. That's through the Facebook/Instagram audience, because Facebook owns Instagram. That's when they follow our Instagram and they start to earn a little trust once they recognize us as a brand. We run ads based upon landing page views. Like I said, the pixel, once they pick Facebook pixel, the Facebook pixel gathers information based upon every Facebook user that visits the landing page. It gets information on them, and that's the re-engagement right there. The very bottom, we have the highest conversion rate down here, and that's based upon your website visitors, email and text message opt-in, and also voicemail opt-ins as well. That's where you get the highest conversion rate. So realistically, this prospecting section, we're spending around 60% of our time developing new ads, new advertisements, to kind of just pretty much get the interest of people with bad credit. We're spending 60% of our time creating new ads to get the interest of people that are scrolling through their feeds mindlessly, just scrolling through. We pop out ads up there, spend 60% of our time split testing ads to get people's interest. Down here is when people get a little bit warm. We start doing a little more retargeting, and we spend 10 to 20% of our time. And the very bottom, that's when people are very hot. They've seen our brand multiple times, they've seen our ad multiple times, and we spend 10 to 20% of our time there. And this has the highest conversion rate. So what we want to do is get people interested over here. You want to build a reputation. With what we found is the best remarketing strategies is actually just using testimonials. So reputation through testimonials, and over here is when people are hot, and that's where they give you the money. Okay, that's where the money comes through, is when they reach down here, and when they actually trust your brand, they trust you, and that's when they actually want to buy or utilize your services. And so a couple of notes when we're running these Facebook ads is when the very top of the prospecting, we like to keep it light, maybe not a lot of copy in the ads, just a little traffic campaign, kind of just to build the brand, to get yourself recognized in your client's eyes. We want to keep it descriptive, show exactly what we do, highlight the benefits, and we speak to the we speak with a branded voice in the very top, just to present ourselves as a brand in the market, that we know what we're doing. Down here in the middle, in the re-engagement section, we show exactly what we're solving. So this is the point where people might have questions. Maybe they think that this is the point where we're highlighting potential pain points, people that maybe reasons why they wouldn't want to use you. We explain exactly in the remarketing here on the re-engagement section why they should use us instead of somebody else. Okay? And the very bottom is the remarketing. That is exactly where we push for the dollar signs. That's where we push for the sale. We apply urgency, and we apply the promo/offer. Because what we found is that sale today is better than a sale tomorrow, because if they're thinking about tomorrow, they might just forget about it. So we apply some urgency. We say we have a promo for maybe 10% off if you call us right now and utilize our services within the next 20 minutes. Some sort of a promo with urgency there. Exactly. And here are a couple of examples of, on the very left hand side, here's an example of pretty much on the very top with an interest-based targeting of an ad that we send out with a simple picture saying bad credit, we can help, and it shows the exact results that we can get people, showing that their credit went up by 76 points. This one went up by 82 points. I'm probably going to have to black out the name of the credit repair company, so I'll do that in editing. And I'll probably just cut out exactly what I said. So To the right of that, you're going to see the results that we actually drive here. We have 96 leads for $138. The cost per lead is $1.45. Now that's amazing. The one on the right hand side, we have 36 leads. The guy spent $52 and got an average cost per lead is $1.45. But let me break this down for you numbers wise and how much money this is actually and how well this actually does. So let's say, let's round it up. Say the average cost per lead is $2. $2, okay? Let's say let's round 96 up to 100. Make numbers easy. For $2, you get 100 leads. Make sense? Awesome. For these 100 leads, let's say with our nurturing, like I said, we find that we convert out of 100, we'll probably get 20 clients from that. Awesome. And now with my average credit repair clients that we've been working with, average credit repair client, the lifetime value is anywhere between $600 and $1,200. So let's do this real easy, quick math. Let's do $600. Just a low ball at all. 20 times 6, 12 for the zeros. $1,200 minus the initial 2 times 100. So you spent $200 to get the 100 leads. So minus 200. 11800. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer, right? And from there, realistically, it's a numbers game. So the more money you plug into it, the more money you get out. I mean, it's pretty simple. So next time, instead of getting 100 leads, just do it again. Replicate this entire process again. Do 200 leads. Get another 500 leads. It's a money machine. So you're pretty right here. You know what I call this pretty much? I consider this as literally printing money. For wherever you put in $200, you get 20 clients. All those 20 clients, you get 11 grand, almost 12 grand. That's a money machine. That's printing money. So here's exactly some more results that we've actually gotten to. This one client, he's gotten 279 leads for an average of $2.11. Just further proof that what we do. So also what we do is campaign management and reporting. So this means we do ad split testing. This is exactly how we do. We take ads, we put an ad out there. We usually start with 3. We find which one does the best. We take out the other, we take out the other 2, and from there we create another 2 ads. We create another 2 ads, and we pretty much go up this tree, finding which one exactly works the best. We monitor keywords and negative keywords, lead reporting, pay-per-click analysis, landing page adjustments. Once again, we split test the landing page to see which one works the best. Create 2 landing pages, change around maybe the headline, maybe change the picture. 2 landing pages, which one works best? One with a variation, one with a control. If the variation is not working, we take that one out. From the control, we make another variation. Maybe change the picture, maybe change the copy. And we find which one does better. And we keep on doing this multiple times, usually every 4 days. What we want to do is when you're running ads, every 4 days you want to make changes. This way you give Facebook enough time to run its algorithm and to make to really hone in on the results. Because after 4 days is when you should start making changes. That's my little advice. A lot of times when you're running credit repair, with credit repair specifically, you cannot do it on Google because you get flagged instantly. It's really hard to do with Facebook. You have to use certain keywords because a lot of times, you might even seen this before, that your Facebook account got disabled. There's some people in top right here. After seeing so many people freak out about how the account, about having their account disabled, looks like it's my turn. It's been 7 years, so I guess it was a good run. I have a few questions and lots more. So he got his account disabled. Another person right here, guys, account disabled. There's people that sent this to me in my little group. It sucks. Credit repair automatically raises suspicion with Facebook. Luckily, we have been doing this for a while, and we were experts, and we know how to get results without raising red flags. So our retargeting, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we use Google Tag Manager. So pretty much Google Tag Manager, what it is a big bucket where you put all your pixels in. So Google Tag Manager, you put your Facebook pixel in, you put your Google Analytics pixel in there, you put your Google Retargeting pixel in there, and you also put something called ad roll. What an ad roll pixel does is it tracks every single user that reaches that landing page, and from there we're able to something crazy. We're able to send them ads based upon their journey. We're able to retarget them based upon their entire internet journey. For example, let's say clicks on our ad, we're able to retarget them with YouTube and Google Ads. We're also able to retarget them if they go to online magazines such as Forbes, BBC News, CNBC, New York Timeline, etc. We're able to send them other ads through that. And here's an example with one of our software that we actually developed. This is Forbes.com. On the right hand side you can see Funnel Copy, one of our softwares. That's exactly what the advertisement would look, but for you it would be credit repair. This quick example, that's a native ad example. Another thing is how we get leads here. These leads here, another example is with SEO, Google Search Engine Optimization. For your website, it's a little bit more difficult, but with Google My Business, we able to get that ranked within around 30 days. With your website, it takes around 2 to 3 months. The best way to get Google My Business ranked, I'm telling you, I'm giving you all the secrets here, is with 3 things: proximity, prevalence, and prominence. Okay, so proximity is how close your Google My Business is to the person searching for your terms, your key terms, like credit repair on Google. Your prevalence is the keywords you utilize on your Google My Business. So if you use on your Google My Business site, if you're putting a post saying how to fix my credit repair, if somebody searches up on Google how to fix my credit repair, you're going to pop up because you're using the same keywords. So prevalence. Last one's prominence, how active you are in your Google My Business, because they Google My Business, Google likes to show people that are actually utilizing Google. So this means getting reviews and actually responding to them. So getting reviews and responding to them takes into account a 15% of your overall Google My Business ranking. So the more reviews you get, the more you respond to them, the more posts you have on your Google My Business, the more active you are in Google My Business, the higher you're going to get ranked on Google. For your website, it comes into account with a lot of backlinks, a lot of blog posts as well. It really does have a good thing because it gets the keywords out there. So your website's a little bit more complicated, but we work with that as well. And that takes a lot longer. It takes around maybe 2 to 3 months, depending on how hard you are working on it and how, what areas you are and what competition you have. Evaluation of your online reputation. So this has a lot to do in account. Your reviews right here. So what we like to do is we make sure you get a bunch of reviews. The way we do this is we can do either email, text messaging, broadcast. We send them out to your peeps, your clients right there, and we ask them to leave us a review. And if they say, if they give us 5 stars, 4 or 5 stars, we immediately put that review on your Google My Business. But if it's 3 stars and below, we send them a follow-up message asking why that happened, what we can do, and make sure that review never gets out there. But if they leave you a video review or a good review, we like to promote that. So what we usually do is if it's a video review, we like to offer them an Amazon gift card just to kind of promote them. And if they send you a referral, what we like to do is send them another Amazon gift card, right? Maybe like $50 to $100 if they send you a referral of somebody else. Pretty much to promote the fact to send you referrals and to leave your reviews. That's really, really important on building your longevity of your business. Like I was talking to you before about how to really rank your website. This is the website popularity model. What it comes into account with is your blogs, your press releases, social book marketing, infographics, local directory listings that have backlinks that go to your website, your online reviews, guest posts, so other people are posting about your business and it tags your website, Facebook, Twitter, and more. So pretty much the more links you have out there directing to your website, more traffic you have on your website, the higher it's going to rank. Make sense? Makes sense. The voicemail drop. So far we've gone over pretty much Facebook. We've gone over YouTube, is pretty much the same thing as Facebook. Just running YouTube ads to get leads. Voicemail drop is an amazing thing that we recently developed and has been working wonders. It gets you it skips most of this. Okay, it gets people straight to here. Okay, so a voicemail drop, what we do is we usually start out with maybe 500. We gather a list of around 500 realtors. We do this maybe a month or maybe every 2 months, whatever you want to do. Gather a list of 500 realtors, the dealerships in your area. We send them a massive voicemail saying, you're going to record this, and I have the script for you to record because I like to use your voice. We sent them a mass voicemail saying, hey, I was just driving by and I saw your dealership or real estate office, and I was wondering if you have anyone that can't afford a car because of their bad credit. And if you could do me a favor and refer them over to me so I can repair their credit and then they can finally buy a car with you. In exchange, I will also compensate if you're going out of your way and referring them over. So I'll give you an Amazon gift card or something you can work out with them. And this works wonders. So you send a massive voicemail out there to 500 dealerships. This way you have to continue call up 500 dealerships. That's annoying. There's no point. Let's be smart about this. So out of that 500, even if you get one dealership to start to sending you clients over, you're developing a lifetime relationship with that dealership so that he consistently sends you over new clients. Okay, and as long as you're doing the same thing as once you repair their credit, you send them back to the dealership, you're going to have an amazing long-lasting relationship with them where you guys just help each other out, and just trust me, it's the great thing for the both of you guys. So now what you're probably thinking is, what do we do with these leads? You have a bunch of leads. Well, first of all, this voicemail drop, they're not leads, okay? These are clients that actually want to utilize your services. Once they send you over somebody that can't afford a car because of their bad credit, they already want to become your client. So they kind of skip this entire section right here. They skip the prospecting, they skipped over here. The leads skip the prospecting section, they skip the qualifying section, and they're ready to become a client instantly. That's why the beauty behind the voicemail drop. And I guarantee you, nobody ever talks about this voicemail drop. It's kind of a secret weapon that only the ultra successful know about. But what to do with these leads. So you have the leads here, you want to nurture them, qualify, and then finally right here is where you get paid. Okay? Let me just close this all out here. Awesome. So we can explain this a little bit better. So we have the leads here, prospect, qualify. Excuse my bad handwriting. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You can see it right here. Awesome. So what do you do with these leads? So once you have the lead, what we do is you put them into something called a nurturing campaign. We first send them an email asking them to contact us. But what we have found is that most people check their text messages rather than the email. So what we do is you send them a text, and if they have and ask them if they have a moment to talk. If they reply with yes, our system automatically calls them and connects you with them. If no or no response, we continue the campaign with a series of automated texts, emails, and voicemails. So we send them voicemails. We send them voicemails as well. Because we find that most people check their text and their voicemails rather than their email, but we still send the email out just for that 2% of people that actually open their emails. Here's a voicemail drop example.
Hello. Is bad credit still beating you down? The good news is we can help. You don't have to have that bad score anymore. Let the professionals help you raise your credit score. We've helped thousands of people raise their credit score, get approved for the things they want or they need. Houses, cars, credit cards. Approved. Call 1-888-325-7677.
Pause this way. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Don't listen to that voice. So email and Vmail. Alright, so what we do is you do a text message drop. So we send out a giant mass text message to all of them, pretty much saying exactly this. Thanks for taking your first step. This is EJ. Received your request from Facebook. Do you have a moment to talk? They reply yes. We send them a follow-up. We instantly call them. We also have a voicemail message that we send out to them as well, just because most people check that. But the thing is, we want you to do the least amount of work as possible so you have the most amount of time to play. Okay, the most amount of time to actually have fun out there in the world. So, once they reply with a yes to this text message, or once they actually call up your business, what we do is we set up here in the qualifying section, we have VAs, okay? Our virtual assistants will handle the qualifying for you. So they're very trained well, and they're from the Philippines. They speak amazing English. So because they're in the Philippines, their minimum wage is $4 an hour, but we usually pay them $6 because they do such a good job. Our virtual assistants, they already have a bunch of scripts, info, contracts, and they pretty much have everything you need, they need to onboard a client. All you necessarily have to do is you have to pick up that phone when they call you and tell them exactly how to pay you. So if you're too busy vacationing, if you want to live that lifestyle where you just travel the world, hang out with your family, do whatever you want to do, don't get too busy qualifying a bunch of people. Let us handle the boring qualifying calls for you. We have a network of highly trained professionals, professional virtual assistants that can take those calls for you. There's no point in wasting time like that. And all you have to do is pick up that phone, be like this guy in this picture, chill on the beach, and only take calls when the clients are already pre-qualified, so that all you need to do is show them how to pay you. So let me ask you this. What would your life be like now if you're getting clients every week and every month with absolute predictability and pretty much on demand? Like I said, it was a money-making machine. You put in $100, you get X amount of clients out, okay? It's possible. It's completely possible. And I know you know, because what I've been telling you from now on, what I've been telling you this entire presentation, it just makes sense. The systems in this presentation just makes sense. It's possible. We've done it with plenty of other clients, but it's up to you. Are you ready to make a decision to change your situation, to change your business's situation, you change your business's financial situation? Or are you going to take advantage of this opportunity? Or will you let it slip away like other opportunities in life? Or will you grow a business that brings you an extra $10K a month, $10K easily a month? Honestly, even more than that. It depends on how much you're willing to put into it is where you come out of it. So where do you go from here? You have two options, like I've been saying, is option one, you can try to do this all yourself, making the same mistakes that I've made and multiple other people are making. Try to do all yourself and do it yourself. Find the people that can do it and try to do it yourself. I mean, I know you can do this. You can definitely do it, but it's going to take a while. Definitely take a while, and you're eventually going to do it. I believe in you. Second option, you can do it the easy way. You can get everything done right the first time without wasting valuable time and valuable money and valuable assets. You can focus on getting your clients the best results possible and leave the marketing to an expert. The easy way. I want to be your Yoda if you ever watch Star Wars. Let me be your Yoda, let me mentor you, let me show you exactly how to do this. You can find the person that already has done it, which is me, and can show you exactly how to do this. What I want to do is I want to be able to hold your hand and take you step by step to freedom, and then hold you accountable like a coach should. Now, who is this for? Who is this for? Move this down a little bit. Check me out. Ooh. Who is this for? This is for an aspiring online credit repair business that loves the idea of having their own business. That hustler who already has clients but needs a system to consistently bring them new clients. For people that have a financial goal that they're committed to reaching. And for people that understand that to have a little skin in the game, they need to invest. Who is this not for? This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Even though we do see results very, very fast, it takes initially a week pretty much to set up everything. And after that week, we can start getting results rolling through. With the Facebook ads, we do see results coming in. The first a couple leads come in for around $5. After the next day, maybe the next 3 days, we start seeing leads coming with the next maybe $2, maybe $3 to $2. So we do see results pretty quick with their Facebook ads. This is not for educational viewers and not implementers. This is not for people who are afraid to have a little skin in the game. Your mentality needs to be right. Your mentality needs to know for a fact that you can do it, that you're fully capable of financial freedom. This is not for people who don't want to grow and do not want to take action. And like I must warn you guys, there's limited spots available. We cannot take on a bunch of new clients because otherwise it wouldn't be fair to everybody else. We do not accept everybody. We only accept action takers and not information gatherers. So if you like how this sounds, click the button down below. Schedule a meeting with me so I can qualify you, and let's do this. Let's get you that financial freedom. See that picture right there? Taking calls only to collect the check. Let's get you there. So once again, if you like how this sounds, click the link down below. Let's schedule a time to chat, and let's get you rocking and rolling. All right? Peace out.